United States flag is said to represent life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The red symbolizes hardiness and valor. White symbolizes purity and innocence. But to me, it represents racism. And hear me out, but there's no coincidence why, if I see more than 3 American flags in any suburban neighborhood, I'm gonna assume it's a sundown town. I'm sorry. I'm gonna assume they have things like this, and a dude who looks like this, ready to spin the block and hit me with a, "This town ain't big enough for the both of us. What is this cotton pit?" Let me not even finish that sentence. So today I'm gonna talk about things that feel racist, but low-key aren't. Number 1, the Confederate flag. While some may argue that the flag represents history and culture, its association with racism and oppression simply can't be ignored. And realistically, I've never seen a group of people who were so proud over an L. You lost, lil bro. This is a symbol of the desire to maintain a system built on the enslavement of African Americans. And it really doesn't help your case that all these supremacist groups use your flag as a badge of honor. So respectfully speaking, take that Southern flag and your Southern pride, along with hog head cheese, and throw it in the incinerator. Shout out to my boy Abraham Lincoln. Even though bro owned slaves, we forgive him, right guys? Number 2, racial preferences. Now hear me out, because I understand having a preference. Some people like chocolate, some people like to play in the snow, some people like dumplings, and other people like a mix of them both. My issue is when you're excluding an entire race of people, and the reasoning is just not justifiable, bro. I mean, I've seen people say they don't mess with Asians because little B, Indian people are often seen as hairy, smelly, and it's so weird, dude. Black women have it easily the worst. Too masculine, too dominant, too dark. They get comments about their natural hair, but then they also get comments about if they wear a wig or a weave. You can't have nothing. I mean, hell, I'm pretty sure long acrylic nails used to be seen as ghetto until other cultures started doing it. Styles like Y2K, grills was frowned upon until non-black people started to do it. Now it's cute, sexy, hot. These disenfranchised people are not begging you to date them. They simply want their issues to be acknowledged. If you have a racial exclusion, ask yourself why. They're unattractive. Why? Is it because their noses are too big? Maybe their lips are a little bit too large? Is their skin a little bit too dark? Now you might see what I mean when I say it's low-key racist. And I find it strange that a lot of dudes with these weird racial preferences couldn't bag a girl to save his life. I mean, you look like this, and this. I've seen people debating Ice Spice versus Tyla versus Pink Pantheress, when in reality, none of these people would look at you twice, buddy. Why would any of these people want to mess with a dude who looks like he has the cheese touch? Your stench smells like radioactive biohazardous chemicals from Fallout New Vegas. Instead of hypothetically choosing Ruby Rose or Lotto, pick the shower or the bathtub, you stinky bastard. Number 3, dreads are dirty. There's a weird stigma that having these luscious coils automatically makes you dirty. Now, if you're talking about Lil Wayne, I get it, bro. Some people with locks really spend a lot of time nourishing and maintaining their hair. For the longest time, different corporations upheld these types of stereotypes. But tell me why, a lot of the time, it's immigrant parents. The self-hate simply has to be addressed. I'm sorry. If you have long hair, you're automatically gay. It's unprofessional, and you need to chop it off. It's a canon event in the black community that you need to go bald multiple times throughout your life. Luckily, I never faced that issue, as you can tell by all these inches. Pause. Number 4, hating black characters. The biggest example of this I can think of right now is The Little Mermaid, or Annabeth, and more recently Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon. But boy, were people outraged over this. The race of these characters often have no particular correlation to the story. Ariel being black or white, she's still gonna do the same thing, sing the same song with the same red lobster. And people tried to counter this by saying, oh, what if we change Princess Tiana into a white lady? That's different. The Princess and the Frog is based on black culture. Changing the character's race in this would completely change the story. Now, I understand if you're coming from the perspective of a minority who wants your own separate characters with your own story to tell, like the Disney hit Soul, banger movie right there. But if you're hating on this from the sense you wish the characters just had their original race, other people deserve to get representation too. It's about time we start coming back to take what's ours. And if it really bothers you that much, you are the snowflake that you like to call other people. Number 5, different sayings. Have you ever heard a person say, I don't care if you're black, white, green, blue, or purple, I don't see color. You don't see color? Are you colorblind? I'm black. And you're gonna recognize the struggle that my people had to go through. Or how about all lives matter? Or even blue lives matter, which is even worse. No shit, Sherlock. All lives matter. But right now, we're trying to focus on a specific issue within our community. Stop making it about race. People always say that when it's actually about race. And I be feeling like Einstein, Socrates, when I can see the direct correlation to racial injustices. But some people in these comment sections are so surface level. You're being a snowflake, bro. It's not that deep. And it makes me want to chokehold them. Number 6, sports. Now for this section, I have a plethora of items I can talk about. Sports teams such as the Redskins or the Conquistadors. Don't get me started on those NFL fans who get on Lamar Jackson for being a glorified running back. Or how about those college basketball fans who love those white players who just play hard, real blue collar guys. The type of guy you want your daughter to take on a date. But that's not what I want to dive deep on. No diddy. LSU played against Iowa. In this matchup, we had Caitlin Clark, aka Rick Owens, aka a founding father, Gordon from Thomas missed the train versus Angel Reese, Oscar from Shark Tale, and the NBA Youngboy of women's basketball. See, this game sparked an all-out race war. Caitlin Clark pretty nice. She shoot better than DaBaby in your local Walmart. But both sides have some intolerable fan bases. These two women are causing the next civil war. I swear it's all white people who support Caitlin Clark and all black people who support Angel Reese. They used to call Angel Reese a classless thug for being competitive. Meanwhile, if Jimmy Butler or Michael Jordan does any of the same gestures, they gonna clap it for him. Jordan just has this killer instinct. Now, Angel Reese fans are not off the hook either, because there are people like Boosie, for example, who came out and said LSU needs to be all black again because white women are just not good at basketball. Number 7, drawings. No, I don't know about you, but I've seen black features get messed up a ton. I mean, I'm gonna ignore what Toriyama did in Dragon Ball Z, because what is this? Scroll over to one of my favorite animes of all time, One Piece. Have you thought to take a look at one of the main characters, Usopp, and the way that they're drawn? I mean, bro has the lips of a black mime from way back in the day. And I think for this issue, it's mainly black people. I mean, damn, it can't be that hard to draw our features correctly. Look at Onyankapo from Attack on Titan. He looked kind of clean. Or even this girl from Hunter x Hunter. Sometimes they even mess around and make the personality a little bit weird. For my Naruto fans, why is Killer B always rapping? Have you ever thought that's kind of strange? The only reason why I give him a pass is because some of the other characters like Raikage are actually normal human beings. But I still find some of these low-key racist. Number 8, hating rap music. Now, you might come at me for this, but I don't care. I think rap and trap music have something for everyone. Whether you want to listen to Drake sing about his exes, or Lil Baby rap about his lean addiction, or even if you want to listen to Eminem rap about lyrical, miracle, spiritual. If you have a deep hatred towards rap music and you say rock or indie is real music, I'm gonna look at you kind of funny. People only make these types of takes about rap, and they look down on you if you only listen to rap music. I'm sorry to tell you, but rap is the most diverse genre out. Just because you don't understand the art does not mean we don't get to appreciate it. And that doesn't make us any less of intellectuals for consuming this type of music. I'm sorry, not sorry. Number 9, interracial relationship haters. I'm gonna keep this very brief. I mean, I remember Bronny James coming out with a white girlfriend and social media was clowning him. Why couldn't he step out with a black woman and give her this type of opportunity? A relationship is based on love. Maybe these people actually like each other. For the longest time, it was mostly white people who had this issue. Supremacists believe they're the superior race and they don't want their bloodline to get tainted. And black people and white people have been intermingling since the beginning of time. Ask Frederick Douglass. I know my history. Everybody pushes this to the extreme because Dr. Umar's whole content is literally hating on interracial relationships and explaining how you shouldn't mess with any white women. It's damn near segregational ideology at this point. Can't we all just get along? I hope that after watching this video, you are better suited to identify racial microaggressions. In all seriousness, most of this video is going to be for comedic purposes. I guarantee you in this video, there will be some people in the comment section saying, stop being soft, getting all mad about the things that I've said. And my response to that, why are you mad, bro? Why are you mad, bro? You're soft. Take a joke. But that was some of the things that feel racist. Let me know in the comments some other things that I didn't talk about. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. I appreciate y'all for sticking to the end. Make sure you like, subscribe, join up the Discord. I'm gonna start posting on the second channel by like sometime next week. Multiple videos a week, trust. With that being said, enjoy the rest of your day. It's Love Hilal. I love you, and I'm out.